Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Tara May, and I'll be giving you live updates here at the Nuclear Medicine Scavenger Hunt Grand Finals here in Birmingham, Alabama. Today we are here with Andrea Patterson, a national contender who has won international recognition for locating radioactive sources in record time. She has traveled the world competing in radiation safety source locating competitions since she was 11 years old. So how does it feel to be here today?
Thanks for having me here today, Tara. It feels pretty amazing. Never thought I'd be this point in my career, but I've imagined this my entire life, and it feels pretty great.
Okay. What sparked your interest for this sport when you were 11 years old?
Well, my parents were both radiation safety officers at our local hospital, and they both had a passion for keeping their patients and the public protected from the dangers of undetected radiation. So I wanted to further their cause and really become the best and inspire others to learn how to protect themselves from radiation.
Okay. So what's your game plan today?
Well, I just want to get out there and be really focused and do the best that I can and bring this prize home for my mom and dad and everybody out there that's always supported me.
Okay. Well, thanks so much for being here today, Andrea, and good luck while you try to beat this national record.
Thank you so much, Sarah.
Well, there you have it, folks. The hunt will be getting started here in a few moments. Today, Andrea will have to beat the national record of locating 3 cesium-137 sources in less than 2 minutes and 37 seconds, which is the record. Right now we have a professional, Michael Pugh, to explain us a little bit about the detector Andrea will be using for the scavenger hunt. Good to have you here today, Michael. Can you tell us a little bit about this instrument that she's going to be using?
This is a Geiger counter with a pancake probe. And the first thing you want to do is inspect it to make sure that there isn't any damage, because this cable can be damaged and that can result in shorts that can cause constant radiation, or it might not even detect anything. And you want to make sure that this window is not damaged, because if this window is damaged, it won't detect any radiation either. And the next thing that we're going to do is perform a battery check. And the battery check on this one is coming out to be fine. So now we want to remove this cover because it can attenuate some of the radiation. And then we're going to do a background reading. And it's detecting something. And sometimes we want to do a check source. And this one doesn't have a check source on it, so we have a check source around the lab that we're going to use. And that's to show that we're able to get a reading. And while we're scanning, you want to scan close to the surface, such as this, but you don't actually touch the surface, because if you touch the surface, it can cause the probe itself to get contaminated, and then it'll just be constant radiation, and you won't know if something's actually contaminated or not. And that's all the basics of how the Geiger detectors will be used today in the competition.
Well, thank you, Michael. Thanks for coming and telling us a little bit about it before the competition starts. Well, right now we're just waiting for the contender to enter. Andrea's going to start getting ready for the competition. It should be starting here pretty soon. And she enters the building. She's starting to prepare. She's about to get her instrument ready. She's going to start checking everything to make sure it's working. You see her checking the battery. And now she's going to check it with the source here in a second to make sure everything's working, since this one doesn't have a check source on it. Okay, everything's good? All right, well, the clock will start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. She's on the search. What do you think her techniques are going to be today, Michael?
She's doing pretty good. She's trying to cover a large area as fast as she can.
Do you think she's going a little bit too fast, or do you think she's moving at the right pace?
She's moving a little quick, but she knows what she's doing. I have faith in her.
Oh, it looks like
I
she's
think
found something.
one. I think she just found one.
And she did. Okay,
She's
the
got
first one's
one.
out of the way.
Only 2 more to go.
She's moving at a really quick pace. It's looking like she feels like something's close.
She's searching. Oh,
And she found this. Looks like she's found something else.
she found one in the glove box.
That's number 2. Only 1 more to go. She's making great time right now.
If she keeps it up, she's on a record pace.
Time's almost nerve-wracking.
I think she's close.
And she opens the drawer. And she finds the 3rd one. Clock's off. And look at that, folks. She's done it. She's beaten the national record of 2 minutes and 37 seconds. She located 3 sources in just 2 minutes and 14 seconds, beating the national record by an entire 23 seconds. Let's see how she's feeling about this victory. Congratulations, Andrea. How does it feel to be a nuclear medicine scavenger hunt finals champion?
It feels pretty amazing. I'm so thankful for the opportunity to compete here today. It's always been a dream of mine, and I couldn't be more excited.
Is there anyone you would like to thank today?
Well, I'd like to thank my mom and dad for always supporting me, and Mr. Norman Bolas for being a mentor, and my sponsor, the International Nuclear Medicine Society.
Well, on behalf of the Nuclear Medicine Scavenger Hunt and Grand Finals competition and our sponsor, Pepsi, we'd like to present you with this commemorative plaque. And Michael will be bringing this up here to present it to you. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
And that's how the cookie crumbles, folks. Thanks for tuning in, and have a Merry Christmas and a very blessed holiday.
That's